Afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday. The talks continue in Vienna. The thing that I can tell you is that they have made genuine progress in those conversations. And I think even over the last week or so, there is progress, important progress that has been made. There have been some key issues in the negotiations that have been closed. And that's a good sign. That said, there continue to be some sticking points that remain unresolved. And as I've been saying for the better part of a couple weeks now, the President has directed his team to remain engaged and participate in conversations as long as those conversations remain useful. And given the progress that's been made and given the success they've had in closing out some key issues, that's an indication that the talks are useful. If the talks are not completed today, then the interim agreement will be extended. If it's necessary for them to continue conversations and if the conversations remain useful, the negotiating team will remain in Vienna. Has slowly, I would acknowledge slowly, but steadily narrowed. And that's an indication that we are making progress toward an agreement. The United States welcomes the agreement that was reached today between Greece and its creditors. The agreement reflects a commitment by Greece's creditors to provide financial support and help create a path for Greece to return to growth and achieve debt sustainability. It also includes the commitment by Greece to make deep and difficult fiscal and structural reforms. And what we have long identified as the potential solution is one that was focused on a package of reforms and financing that would put Greece back on a path of economic growth and debt sustainability. And this seems to be a credible step in that direction. Obviously, there are still some important decisions, important steps that need to be taken. The Attorney General of the United States, Loretta Lynch, telephoned her counterpart yesterday to offer the full support of the United States government to the Mexican government as they undertake an operation to try to recapture Mr. Guzman. Obviously, the United States is very interested in making sure that Mr. Guzman is brought to justice. He faces very serious crimes, not just in Mexico, but he's been charged with some very serious crimes in the United States as well. And the United States will support the efforts of the Mexican government to bring him to justice. The Iranians would merely use the cover of diplomatic conversations